Hello again. Good day. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Namaste. Welcome to an in-house episode of A Midwest Mindset. Been some time, this is, we've got about four more months. Not necessarily 4 more months until the beginning of a new year, or the start of something different, but 4 more months to perhaps get this one as closest to right as we will want, right? So I thought that I would go ahead and check in. I know I've dropped a cooking video. Some of you all have been checking out the music. Thank you to anyone who has streamed, purchased, shared, playlisted, saved, all of the above. Much appreciated to those who support, show love and patronage of any sort. We also got McBride brand. You guys may see one of the icons may come up to click on that and see what that's all about. But just a quick shout out to those of you all who have came past the page and stuck around a little bit. Some sent some good energy and maybe even pass it along to a friend. Also, real quickly, I also drop some thoughts on my community posts as well. So feel free to, if you don't necessarily comment underneath this video or the Midwest Mindsets, if you go over to the community tab and you see something that hits home, show some love over there, leave a comment, and I'll do my best to be able to get back to you and make sure that you've got an opportunity to hear back from me as well. This won't be a long video. What I wanted to do is drop a bit of a, can't be a mid-year because we passed the 6 months. So we'll say this would be, this is month 8. So mathematically, this would be, we are now about 3/4, 2/4, 2/3. There we go. We are 2/3 of the way through. Now, see, I made it there. In music they say you got do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So they say if you mess up in between, so that first one is do. You got do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. If you anywhere between that, as long as you make it to do, ti, la, sol, all up in there, I could do. As long as I make it to do, I'm decent. All right, so I made it to where we are within the year. All right, mathematically, we are 2/3 of the way through our year. And we're at a point right now where those who love you, support you, have your back, want to see a smile on your face, looking out for you, is on your team, praying for you, all those things. Though we're all going through our own individual, either circumstance or situation that we're pushing through on a daily, a weekly, a monthly. This is a point of the year where we should probably know who in our life, falls within that category of love and, you know, those that we trust, those who trust us, those who operate with us from a place of integrity. And I want to drop this video from a place of love myself, having been able to take some time and reflect on what the year so far, January up until the end now here of August. Shout out also to those quote unquote black or Yehudi business owners who are owning their own brands and building empires and creating products, your natural soaps and oils and plant-based foods and original designs. Shout out to you all. At this point, out of everything that's going on, as we reflect back, January up until here now, the end of August, with a good 4 more months to go ahead. I just want to encourage you, look back and see who has fallen within that category of, knowing that, you share a mutual understanding, with them as they are in your vicinity and, a part of your team and on board with you verbally. We want to be making sure that those who we surround ourselves with are also energetically and proactively yoked, equally yoked with us, meaning on the same page and of a like mind. And we know that by a couple of different things. One is by how we feel. How do we feel when we leave a person's presence? Do we feel as a better version of ourselves, or are we feeling lesser of ourselves? When it comes to us considering what we've contributed throughout the last 8 months, and also what has been reciprocated or given back from those we've given, or those whom are in the role of having our back and showing us love. Where do those around us fall within those things? I want to leave you with a couple of specifics on how to align yourself with the truth of, is this love? So, love does not. Let's start with that. All right. So this means that if anyone in your life, also including ourselves or yourself, falls within this category, we know that this is not love. So it's for anyone who may have a skewed version on what is love, or what does love have to do with anything. Has to do with everything, because in the absence of love, there's evil. All right, that means in the absence of light, there's darkness. And, with us all having our faults and flaws, we want to make sure that as we're working on ourselves, we also have others who are, willing and open to be their best selves as well. And that comes with knowing what love is. Here we go. Love does not envy. All right, you can look up some of this. I won't go too far into it, but I'm going to conclude this in the next couple of seconds. Love does not boast. We're not all up in people's face, making them feel lesser than because of what we got going on. Love is not proud. It doesn't, it's not prideful and hold back love from other people. It's not rude, making other people feel bad. Self-seeking, that's not easily angered. Doesn't keep records of people's wrongs or delight in the evil of doing that. It rejoices in the truth. It protects others. It trusts always. It hopes and it perseveres. Rewind it back. Continue courageously.